Jesus Christ is the epitome of masculinity. Strong enough to remain gentle, Jesus possessed all authority, yet he described himself as gentle and humble. Gentleness is not the absence of strength, it is strength submitted to God. Courageous enough to confront evil. Jesus showed compassion to the broken, but he never compromised with corruption. A godly man does not seek conflict, but he refused to remain silent when truth must be defended. Disciplined enough to resist temptation. Jesus was tempted with power, recognition, and immediate satisfaction, yet he remained obedient. Masculinity is not controlled by every desire. It is having discipline to tell your flesh no. Compassionate enough to weep. Jesus never confused emotional numbness with strength. He wept with those who mourned and showed compassion towards those who suffered. A strong man does not bury his heart, he submits it to God. Humble enough to serve. Jesus, the Lord and teacher, knelt to wash his disciples' feet. True leadership is not proven by how many people serve you, but how willingly you serve others. Powerful enough to show restraint. Jesus could have summoned armies of angels to defend him. Instead, he restrained his power to fulfill the Father's will. Any man can react in anger. Strength is knowing when not to. Loving enough to sacrifice himself. Jesus did not merely speak about love. He accepted the cross for people who rejected him. Biblical masculinity accepts responsibility, carries burdens, and sacrifice for those who are entrusted to its care. Jesus is the standard of masculinity. He was gentle but never weak, compassionate but never cowardly, powerful but never prideful, authoritative but always obedient. The world does not define masculinity. Christ does. Do not measure your manhood by how powerful you appear. Measure it by how close to you resemble Christ. Lead with courage. Serve with humility. Love sacrificially. Obey God completely. That is true masculinity, not the toxicity that they talk about all over the world. A masculine man understands how to be a man of steel and velvet, and Jesus Christ was the number one example of that.